What's good with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Evans too far. You feel me? Back at it with another video, you know what I'm saying? Before I get started, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't already tuned in, I just dropped a new song, you know what I'm saying? It's on this side, that side. Yeah, I think it should be on this side, right? Yeah, it should be on this side. So make sure y'all go check that out, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to come out here and talk to y'all just about just like karma and just like making mistakes. Sorry if like y'all can hear like my chair squeaking. I know it's gonna be squeaking like hella. I don't know. I need oil shit or whatever. But like I just want to talk to y'all about like karma and just like how like I've seen it affect my daily life and how you should just try and go into every situation positively and just think positively because it's way easier to think positively than it is negatively. And so let's just get into it, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to talk to y'all, but like what I've been going through these past couple weeks, like these past couple weeks, have been like hard for me. You know, like life's not easy. Nothing's easy. Nothing in life worth earning is easy. And you know what I've been going through these past couple of weeks, this past couple months is just a prime example of that. You know, as like I was driving the other day on Mother's Day and I hit a damn raccoon, tore up my whole front bumper, tore up my whole condenser. You know, and I didn't have AC in my car for a couple of days, you know, and instead of letting that, eat me up and tear me down and being like why, I just kept my head up. I'm like, I know this is a temporary problem. I could fix this. Any problem in life that gets thrown at you, you could fix it. I mean, not every problem, but if it's something mechanical like that can be fixed, but like if you lose a family member, like that can only be fixed so much, and it's hard, to understand that some things can't be fixed and that some things aren't just gonna be temporary and it's just forever, and another thing is that like when I move, I've been planning on this move for this past couple months now, and it's gonna be like a temporary thing with me not being able to see my mom every day and not being able to you know interact with her, and I can still like call her and text her, but y'all know that's not the same stuff. Even though I'm still gonna be coming back to visit every once in a while, it's still gonna feel permanent because I'm not gonna be you take for granted the things that you have every single day, and me seeing my mom every single day, sometimes we take that stuff for granted until it's too late when you're counting down the days to when it's time for you to leave or when it's time for you to go off to college or you're getting ready to get your degree, then you're moving and this, that, and the third. It's just all about, just staying in the now. I just want to encourage all y'all to just like stay in the now. Like, even though like shit might suck, like a month, 2 weeks, 2 months, after, it's gonna get better, You have to look at not even just like the long run. You have to look at the now, like what can you do now? And like let's say right now I was already gone, I already had moved, like all that, that stuff that I felt right now it's all gone. We're not talking about that right now. When I'm thinking day to day is what can I do now? Like what can I do now that's gonna make me still feel connected to my mom? What can I do now that's still gonna make me work towards my goals, even though I'm in a different environment, even though I have different people around me, even though I'm hearing things from this side, I'm hearing things from this side. What can I do now that's gonna make me feel better? That's gonna make me feel like I'm accomplishing something in this life. Whether that doesn't make this person feel like I'm accomplishing something or this person feel like I'm accomplishing something, as long as I feel like I'm accomplishing something and I feel like I'm working towards a bigger goal and I'm staying in that now, I'm staying in that present moment and every single second, every single moment of my day, not every single moment, but like you're not just like bullshitting all day, you're putting in work, you're not just like on your ass and laying down for an hour, 2 hours going on TikTok, which I'm guilty of too, I'm not perfect, and that's another thing about, being in the now is being accountable and understanding when you catch yourself doing something that you shouldn't be doing is, taking that step and being like, yeah, I shouldn't be doing this, And also that also relates back to karma, because like if you are acting like a certain type of way to someone who's trying to be nice to you, they're being respectful, they didn't say nothing wrong to you, that stuff's gonna come back to you. Like, you don't think that's that energy, that bad energy that you was putting out, you don't think it's not gonna come back to you? You know, that's why I always, you know, like, even though I could obviously be, you know, misunderstood easily like everyone else. My face is hard to read. People say I have a monotone voice. I have no emotion in my voice. And, you know, like all these things that people have told me, I'm still going to be myself. And as long as I know I'm stepping into situations and I'm stepping into conversations and I'm stepping into new environments, as long as I'm having that, you know, that intent mentally, that I'm gonna be good, you know, like I'm gonna be good, I'm gonna be happy, you know, just being in tune and not letting your negative thoughts start to clutter your head and being like, oh, what if this person don't like me? What if that person don't like me? What if I see this person? What if I see that person? Fuck all that shit, man. What, you could die tomorrow. You could die tomorrow. And I feel like a lot of us forget that every day we wake up is a blessing, and that we could die the very next day. We could be gone the very next day. Our parents could be gone the very next day. But instead, you wanted to be mad at them for not cooking you breakfast instead of not taking you to school and making you take the bus and not buying you that new phone you wanted. Like, it's all like this little shit, you know? Like, the only thing that I'm really adamant about is just my time, you know? Like, I'm gonna go a little bit off task or off topic, and I'm gonna talk about time, you know, because I feel like a lot of people, they're not utilizing their time properly, and you know I'm a victim to that too. And it's just all about, you know, just like waking up and just like, you know, whether you're a night owl, you like to stay up at night, or you wake up at the crack of dawn, and it's just about utilizing your time wisely and in an effective way, you know. So I'm gonna break down to y'all like how one of my typical days go. So I usually wake up around like 10 o'clock, 9:30, sometimes 11 o'clock. Like if I'm really just like tired, if I really like was up all night. So I usually wake up about that time. I eat breakfast. I usually have like 3 to 4 eggs, 4 pieces of turkey bacon. I don't know. Turkey and bacon just doesn't seem like it should belong at the same time. Anyways, like 4 pieces of turkey bacon, 4 pieces of eggs. You know, I think that's like 500 calories because I count my calories. And after that, I usually like try and do some errands. Like if I have to like do like some Amazon returns, I go to the UPS store. Or if I gotta prepare for the next semester, I try and get all that stuff out of the way, and you know, do little stuff, do laundry in like, you know, that little meantime, you know. And if usually like if I'm doing laundry or something that I know is gonna be more time consuming, or like I'm gonna go out, I usually try and like plan like once I go out, I'm staying out, and like that's it, you know, like once I go out and I come back home, that's it. I'm not going in and out, in and out, in and out, because you're going in and out, in and out, in and out instead of just, I don't know. I feel like if some people, you know, works differently. Like for me, like I feel like if you just go out one time and you have these set of tasks that you're gonna accomplish when you go out, and then you come back, I don't know, it feels like more rewarding. But then you're also taking the risk of like falling behind on something like doing laundry. Like instead of like me going to the UPS store, coming straight back and putting my clothes into the dryer, I'm going to the UPS store, then I'm going to the grocery store, and then I'm going to the gym after. And then by the time that whole happened, my 1 hour dry time or my 1 hour wash time, my clothes have been sitting there for an hour. And you know, I always try and just think about how I could just manage my time properly, because that's one thing in this world that you don't get back is time. And once you lose that time, you can't get it back. It's never coming back. Like how I just said that's never coming back, you know? And I just feel like time correlates with karma too, because like if you're wasting your time doing bad stuff, putting out bad energy, and just being negative, and you know, just always trying to get the one up on people, and just, you know, radiating that bad energy, not letting people communicate with you, like just closing off doors to people who haven't even talked to you yet, you know, and just being just like an angry person, you know, that even though you feel like that's like what you feel like is right in your heart, you know that's not right. You like, even though that's, like, you mad at the world right now, you know that's not right. You know that over time, that negative energy is gonna come back to you, regardless. And I just feel like everyone should try and handle situations like not professionally, but like as like emotionally, intellectually as you can, And I just feel like a lot of people they get into their head too much, and I'm a victim of that too. And I feel like I'm saying I'm victim to a lot of things, but like I tell y'all, whenever I'm talking to y'all, I'm a normal ass person too, bro. I experience shit just like y'all do, bro. I go through shit just like y'all do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know what I'm saying? Like it's life. And you just gotta, you gotta take the punches. Even though shit gets hard, you have a shortcoming here, and then let's say you got pulled over, and it just feels like the whole world's against you. But I like to think, I heard Annalie Choppa say this in a video or something. It was like him and like Vic Blends. They was like talking. They was like, before every blessing, there's a test, and that really stuck with me because like every day we're being tested. You go to the grocery store and you know what I'm saying, someone's asking you, an old lady's asking you for help to get her a water or something, and you're just like, nah, fuck you, like I'm not helping your ass. Like you were tested right there. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a test in itself. Test on your morality, test on your attitude. And I just think of like everything's a test. And some tests you're not going to care about, but that grade's still going to affect you. That, you know what I'm saying? It's still going to affect you. It's still going to come back in the long run, And I just feel like, everything's just a test in time. And I just feel like those two just go together, test and time. And how long is this video? This video is already 11 minutes long. I've been talking for 11 minutes. But all in all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to say that. It's just like stay positive through all of the BS that might be happening, all the bad times, all the financial struggles, all the times that you don't feel like getting up in the morning, but you still get up and you still go and eat your breakfast, or you still go to the gym, or you wake up after a long day and you finish that artwork. And I just feel like, you should just be maximizing your time. And lastly, before I end off, I forgot, I completely stopped telling y'all about what I do every day. So from there, like in the afternoon, I'll do like run errands, whatever, and stay out. And then I'll come back from the gym or doing my other errands. Because once I'm doing the other errands, I'm already in my gym clothes. Like, I'm already ready to go to the gym. After I'm done running my errands, I'm going straight to the gym. Or after, like, I go to the gym, I'm going straight to the grocery store and going shopping and, staying disciplined to what I know I should be buying. And, and then after that, I usually, come home, eat dinner, shower, wind down, finish up the rest of my chores, And then from there, I usually, I might like watch a YouTube video and like eat my dinner and talk to my mom for a little bit, connect with my mom. Because like I said previously, that I'm going to be leaving her, and it's hard for me, it's hard for her. So I'm trying to, cherish every moment I have with her, because when I didn't have that plan initially, I was taking it for granted. Some nights I wouldn't be telling her good night and stuff. And that's one thing I want to make sure y'all doing, bro. Make sure y'all telling y'all parents good night and I love you every single night. Because if your parents are like my parents and they're gone in the morning before you can even wake up, you don't know if she's going to come back. You don't know if your dad's going to come back. You don't know if your stepdad's going to come back. You don't know if your stepmom's going to come back. You don't know if your grandma's going to come back. Every day is like a gamble, and you just got to make sure you tell the people that you love them while they're here. Like Young Dolph said, bro. Tell your family you love them while they're here. When one day they here, next day they gone. For real. That's real life shit. Motherfuckers be here one day, gone the next day. You know what I'm saying? And like at the end of the day, like y'all know, I make music, and I've been trying to get more back into gaming so I can push out some more content for y'all, and which I have been. I've been gaming a little bit more, so y'all can expect some more gaming content and not just me just talking to y'all. And I think that's it. Yeah, I do some gaming. I do make some music from like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock to like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And you know, like working on music, anything in life, nothing is linear, you know. And working on music and going to the gym, you know, like those are two things that have taught me like nothing in life is linear. Like you like start off like going to the gym, you're going, and it feels like you're hitting a new PR every week, and then it starts to do this, you know. It starts to do this. You start to feel, you know, stagnant. You know what I'm saying? You start to feel like all this work I'm putting in, it's not paying off for nothing. Like, and so you're still like right here. You're still, you know, and this is like the breaking point for most people, is that they decide that they're gonna keep being focused on their diet. They're gonna keep training with intensity. They're gonna keep showing up even when they don't feel like it. This is the point where either you break or fail. You know, and when you go down, there's no, you have to go back up to here. You have to go back up to where you just were. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you should always try and just push through, even though something might suck. Your life might sucks, and just use that pain and use it for motivation, because you got to remember, once you go down here, you can't get back here. You can't go back in time and go back here. You have to build yourself back up to that point. But once you keep going, and then you go down, you go down a little bit. You still gotta build yourself up, but you're still building the blocks. You know, you still you still you're still going up. You know, and you just gotta, you know, have that type of intention with everything. Is that you just gotta hustle. And like I was saying with music, is that like I'll start off a song, I'll be like, yeah, I got the hook done, I'm working on the verse, and then I get to the second verse, or I get to the second hook, and I'm stuck here, you know. And that's when you got to take a break mentally, you know. You got to go walk outside, get some vitamin D, you know, and clear those thoughts, clear any bad thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You know how you refresh a page. That's what you need to do in your life. You need to refresh the page. You need to stay on the same page. Just refresh the page. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is a little, you know what I'm saying, not depressing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just being real with y'all. Like, I'm sharing what I'm going through and what lessons I'm learning with y'all. Because I feel like everyone should know these lessons. Everyone should hear this stuff. Because you don't want to be looking down the line and being 25 years old and you're just now learning this stuff. You just now, you know? And that's why I want all my viewers, all my supporters. I love every single one of y'all. I want y'all to go stream my music, and I want all y'all to be on top of y'all game. And I don't ever want to be hearing about none of my supporters being sad. And if you are sad, feel free to DM me. My Instagram's in the description. You could DM me whenever you like. I'm not no popular dude, and even if I am popular, I'm still gonna be trying to respond to y'all and making sure that I could give y'all the best response and the best course of action that I feel like you should take, you know? And I'm not no type of life coach or nothing. I'm just a real dude who's gone through real shit, and I know how to pick the pieces up, and I want you to too. Pick the pieces up and keep building them up. That's what you got to do in life. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I'll make sure you guys have a good day, you know what I'm saying? And I'm about to go to the grocery store, then I'm going to go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, once I'm out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to see y'all in the next one, you know what I'm saying? Evans Too Far. Out! Yeah, go stream my shit, fuck nigga. Damn, this is a 20-minute video.